fishing pole too.
Need that swim speed and underwater breathing.
Next boss.
All right. As soon as everybody gets back, we'll drop a table and a cauldron.
Get our roll here.
No, I think where's Cell?
My cell ran off.
Cell and Scott are not in range.
Tano, in the meantime, go ahead and set up markers.
Because I never get a summon. Everyone hates me.
No joke. A couple weeks ago, Tawny healed for us one night, and she was asleep top of the charge with her fishing pole on.
That's not good.
Stiff, you can have it there.
I just want it just a little bit to the left.
No.
These markers aren't symmetrical. What is this, the metric system?
Yes.
Are you using a king's foot?
Well, you know, in England they drive on the left-hand side, so I think that's why the blue marker is so far away.
Just remember with pools, they just got to be outside of kind of the melee range. And then stack them right next to each other.
Okay, all I heard was stack them on melee. We'll do.
Sounds good.
Jump, can you drop a cauldron, please?
But of course.
Stand buff cell, please. Oh dang, Cell's running DPS tonight?
No. Switch it back. Why do I only have 2 healers? Who's not? Scott and Cell.
And make sure you use your DPS trinkets as a healer.
I think Lee's AFK right now.
Hey, Junks, is there a trinket, a tanking trinket in here that's better than that Fathom?
I'm not entirely sure. I just assumed with whatever was in my bank. Haven't really researched like DPS gear for tanks.
See, this is why you're so squish.
Yeah. You running all DPS gear tonight, Junks?
Yeah, for at least the first wing. Maybe the second. We'll see how things go.
Going extra tanky, got it.
Be ready on that B-res.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Great bot.
1.
For Queen Ashara! My power cannot be contained! such an easy target. My
Click on me.
power cannot be contained.
Move over. That was bullshit.
In the depths, everything changes. Time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained. Your tactics are pathetic. Time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained. In the depths, everything changes. Time to wash away the
I got her.
My power cannot be contained. Time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained.
It wasn't me that died.
I just got there too. I was late.
It is good you survived. I would hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
Enough of these games, Ajara. Face us!
Patience, little one. We will be together soon enough.
Ashvane needs to hold us at bay, but I can sense fonts of magic close by that are feeding into this room. If we disrupt the flow of those channels, Ashvane's barrier will fall.
Sin, when do you get your 5% buff? Has it already come online?
It is. I'm looking, and I'm like, I'm low on damage, but yet I'm passing really fucking well for my life level. What the fuck?
What's your item level?
I hate Frost. 424. I both hate and love Frost.
Get these bubbles up.
Bubbles up. And a bubble going up here. Oh, Bop's apparently. Does Bop remove it?
Yep.
Nice. Does that work in Ashvane too?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like half the classes have ways to break those bubbles or to prevent them. I don't know if we're doing that in Ashvane.
I know I am during the unarmored phase.
Well, that's really the only time you need to, right? But it comes on the money.
I know you can like turtle it, you can ice block it. Just from reading guilds, struggling in Mythic, it's a big thing on Mythic to break the bubble if you can, or prevent it.
Somebody told me that Mythic, Ashvane, there's people, guilds that are funded because of all the damage. They, you know, it's percentage. Sorry. I haven't.
If you don't have the food buff, just use your personal food.
Who doesn't have a food? I was gonna put down a basic bitch feast, but I can.
I eat my own food anyway, so. Gotta get that burst.
down. Everybody come down to this last one.
The magic source is nearby, but proceed carefully. Ajara will not have left it unguarded.
Oh, I forgot to get a buff. Apparently.
Are you gonna drown, Tide?
No, I got the buff, but I didn't get the healing buff.
Oh, okay.
I'll just swim on heal myself. Come back. Because the thing is, you can't heal, since we're in the water.
Yeah.
Scott and Cell, please switch back over to heals.
We are healing.
It has you guys' DPS on my bars.
And that was the point.
As soon as Lee and Ty get here, I'll do a ready check. Lee, you good, bud? Okay, ready check.
Oh yeah, we're missing intel scrolls.
Fucking borrow.
Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two,
Bring pop.
1.
Papa.
Push on side.
Yeah, it's on cooldown.
Leaving my bubbles down. Get your one. Leave that bubble on tide.
Thanks.
Good save.
Yeah, my bad on that, guys.
Interrupt at the last second, Joe.
Roger.
Ground puffer.
Second pass if you didn't use them. Seconds, push it.
Oh, so fucking close.
Robbed.
On my scale, he has 1 health.
There you go.
Done.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
What the heck just happened?
Yeah, that was interesting.
I think he goes immune while he transitions, and then he transitioned over here and dot sticked and killed them.
I realized he was dead.
Just gave up the will to live.
Yeah, almost a 2-phase. That was really close.
Fuck that. I count that as a 2-phase.
Yeah,
Right?
he did transition.
He transitioned.
I mean, that's about as close as you can get.
Yeah, who said? Did somebody say they saw 1 HP on the board?
Yeah, I was laying on the ground dead and I had 1 HP.
I think he ticked to 1, and it's probably designed where it can't die while it's transitioning, I would bet. So then it just transitioned and died.
Damn, my conductive ink trinket must have crit that time because it's 815k.
Yeah, that thing is gives you a lot of damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, but usually not that much. It must have crit because it can crit. It usually gives me like 400k or so. That was my third highest damaging ability
done.
on a trinket.
Now to find the last font.
Do you think that's gonna get nerfed? That trinket?
The sooner we do
I don't
so,
know,
the
I
better
mean-
our chances of foiling Ajara's mad scheme.
I don't know how. I really don't know. It's hard to say.
Pulling this trash back down here.
Technically, it's within reason. I mean, it's only 7% of it. Excuse me, 8.7. That's reasonable for a trinket, right?
I really don't know.
It depends how your damage spread is, I suppose. You just look at DPS. I bet that would be a better metric.
Well, and then you gotta look at what others classes and specs get the same amount from it.
Yeah, it's probably varies for different melee. But it's like higher than your essences, isn't it? A fair chunk.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because my trinkets are like essence or lower, basically. The trinkets we have out of here.
Damn you, Junks.
Cells in Mechagon, apparently.
Yeah, I was wondering what he's doing there.
There's so many methods for this boss. It was ridiculous. Everybody's got their own idea.
Try the 2 group, I think, and just move less.
Actually, I was considering just stacking the entire group.
You have to run constantly, you realize. Like, you don't stop moving. You just keep running when you do that. Because all the tornadoes spawn on you then.
Yeah, and that sucks for range.
I thought we'd
Moon.
try the 2, because then one group is always kind of close to the intermission ads. Because it can spawn right on you. I just didn't find with a group.
Always easy to tell when you've got the buff, Drac. Because it goes side to side to side to side to side to side. I was like, that buff's moving erratically, it must be on Drac.
Drag, how did you tank? Really
He
can't
didn't.
had a field day.
Die.
Whoa.
Need I bring Mistress?
I just move back and forth real quick, and it doesn't actually move the boss at all.
Junks, this is how he goes into fights without repairing.
One time. I was hoping y'all wouldn't
Ritual
notice.
has begun. We all have
You
our
died in
parts
half
to
a
play.
second.
Isn't that so?
Yeah, your health was like
my
half
child?
of what it should have been.
On what
Yes,
boss cell?
my queen.
Shade?
I
Which one was that?
sacrifice all that I am to serve
Shade of
you.
Moran, where you couldn't move because of the fire ring.
Gaze
Oh,
upon
oh,
true
yes, yes, I did.
devotion, Landwalkers. Behold the rage of a queen.
Alright, let's try this too. Give me
Strike
a
that
second to set up
monstrosity
groups.
down, champions. We must stop the flow of energy from this chamber.
You probably just want to put a tank in each group, too.
How come I have the feeling Junks is at his house with his eyes closed, just clicking?
That is how I
Okay.
picked out his mug.
Group 2, head over to Moon. Group 4 will be on X. Kale, head over to Moon. I'll be on X. Healers, Mufius and Lee, head over to Moon. Scott and Cell, head over to X. Kale, can you mark yourself with Moon? Okay, so everybody just find your tank. Obviously, I had the X marker. Kale has the moon marker. So when we do reposition after every intermission, just find your tank, and then we'll go from there. Ready, check.
So what's the difference here between what we were doing before?
Essentially, with this, since we're splitting up the group, there's going to be a lot less movement. So we probably won't have to rotate as much. Realistically, we won't be rotating at all.
All right, so but the same thing, we're just gonna stand to the right of the tank.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just don't stand on top of your tank. That's it. You know. But for the most part, we should be able to dodge the tornadoes in place. We won't be dodging as much. And then obviously on intermission, you just gotta beeline it to wherever the eye of the storm is, and then of course we'll reposition after that. We'll have to split back up.
Yeah.
So in the event, like for example, let's say, let me put the other markers.
Yeah, I would just have a tank pick one, and then the other tank and group will go opposite. You know, or just at a different marker.
So let's
After the
say,
mission.
yeah, but I want us to snap back in this position. So let's just say, for example, because I don't want the groups getting too close after the intermission, but let's just say, for example, the eye of the storm is on Skull. Obviously, it's going to be a bit closer to Moon, so the Moon group will have no issues getting back to where they need to be, and then X group will just kind of slowly shimmy our way over while DPSing. Okay, everyone's ready. Here we go. Kale, go ahead and grab him first.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Pre-bot.
1.
Your doom closes in! Power overwhelming! Power overwhelming!
Spell Tano. Tano. Too late.
Power overwhelming!
Try not to drop your stuff behind the tank.
Power overwhelming!
Dispel Tide.
You ready for intermission?
Power overwhelming! No
Spell over.
escape!
Thank you.
Skull.
Pulling you tight.
Thanks.
Spell drag.
Thank you.
Spell Tide.
X group slowly DPS and shimmy over back to X.
Power overwhelming! Weak!
Got OP by Diamond.
Power overwhelming!
And Spell Tide.
Tano.
overwhelming.
Battle.
Sorry, I thought it was your turn.
Power overwhelming.
He's well timed.
Weak. Power overwhelming. No escape.
Same spot, Skull. X group, as soon as this is done, don't worry about hitting back to X. Just we'll DPS one. Moonside, still go back to where you need to go.
He's well.
Backs to the stairs. Alright, wrap this up.
Power overwhelming.
Did you alt tab?
No, I seriously got it mixed up. I'm so used to like getting the visual of you getting knocked
No,
out.
he alt tabbed. He got a weapon.
Exactly, because I see it.
He alt tabbed, let you die, and got a weapon.
Oh no, there's no
Do you-
killing me.
Do you need it?
For DPS.
I'll take it.
No.
If you don't need it, Junks, I'll take it for blood. I've got a 410.
Yeah, if Kale doesn't need it for a main spec. No, it's a
The
two-hander.
barrier
Yeah,
has
never
fallen.
mind.
Looks like a hunter
Let's
weapon to
see
me.
how brave Ashvane is without a magical shield to protect her.
Yeah, but see, Tano's 2 one-handers right now.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, did you already roll, Kale?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead, Tano, roll.
We had
They
a
sell
You
one.
got it.
Zara. Give me the power you promised.
Oh, I intend to. I merely wanted our guests to bear witness to your glorious
That's
ascension.
messed up.
No, not like this. What
Are you doing to me?
That's fine, I got a DPS trinket out of it anyways.
You ask to be powerful, Priscilla. Consider our bargain complete.
I would have gave it to you, so if you were a DPS. Who told you to heal?
Now remember to have your cooldowns for her health phase after shield breaks. They're about 3 minutes apart, maybe a little more. And the first one's at like a minute something in usually.
So can you use your 3-minute cooldowns for each of the vulnerable phases?
Yeah, I believe I have.
Alright, so I'll save my condensed life force for the first vulnerable phase. And then
Yeah,
I
because her
also have
phase
already-
is it's a minute or something that she's vulnerable. Like you'll have plenty of time to if you pop it at the beginning of the first.
All right.
So that's my plan.
Which one were we heroing?
The second shield break.
Okay.
Because then longer cooldowns are back up.
Okay, guys. Don't forget after the first shield breaks, we are still worrying about taking care of the corals. Make sure we still execute that. And of course, we're still making sure that we're getting to the tanks when you have Briny Bubble. Tano and Drac, you guys know your dance, so just make sure that goes off without a hitch. And then, of course, just like Ty said, we will hero after the second shield breaks. At that point in time, the only mechanic we are worrying about is Briny Bubble. Avoid the coral, breaking the coral mechanics. One more check report.
Sin, you're gonna stay unless you tell me to stay?
Yeah.
Alright, I will go unless you say otherwise.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Repop.
1.
Yo! I'll tear you apart!
Get ready for Briny Bubble. It's going to be on the purple tank.
Your corpses
Get the purple.
feed the depths!
Hard stack.
Impossible!
We're good.
How long I've waited for that! Azurite is mine to wield!
Two still up.
Keep pushing it.
Your corpses will feed
Get the orange tank.
depths! Die, vermin!
Let's get rid of these.
Three. Polygon.
Nicely done.
Nice job.
Well done. Very clean.
You should have killed me when you had that chance!
Psychic coral placement.
Yeah, I'm getting her out of here. Keep moving with us.
Waiting coming.
Get the purple tank.
Drac, you stay.
Get the purple.
Feed the dead.
Track, you go.
Impossible.
The wave's coming in.
Ignore those. They can hit her. Second box.
Mine to will.
Ignore
No, we're
trolls.
ignoring that.
Ignore. Shit. I grabbed her kill. Sorry. I'll take the brownie. Get the purple tank.
Feed the
We're in the boss.
Is this something to go
GG.
on?
That
Nice
execute
job, everyone.
damage.
What Tide?
Is it that execute damage that you took off with?
Well, yeah.
It's your trinket too, right? That procs under 30 or something.
I had like 15 stacks of the trinket plus condensed life force plus basically like a whole shit ton of shit just at that last second.
Yeah, I know there was something on Mythic Progression. Something about, is it the ink trinket that procs after 30%? Or is that
Yeah,
a different trinket?
basically, no, that's the ink trinket. It builds up stacks and then at 30% it does a
Sure,
burst of damage.
Did you guys see they hot fixed the Demon Hunter skip on the trash?
Yeah, I was so disappointed.
Never getting that trinket. Ash Veins.
Yeah, join the club.
So are you running condensed life force as your major essence Tide?
I am now, yep. Although, like, the haste it gives isn't great. I don't really need haste. It's still our best, though.
Yeah, I've gotten really lucky the past few weeks with ridiculously good drops.
Good. You arrived just in time to welcome these little ones into my service.
We cannot
Give me
allow
a second,
these
I'll drop a
creatures to
hammer.
hatch.
as I
They
get
will
to-
overrun the surface.
No, I think we can get him in this bowl.
I would prefer a break because I got 2.5 minutes on my cooldown waiting still.
Yeah, can we pull the boss and reset it, I think, right?
Alright, resetting. Everybody get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Reset cooldown.
Tag and run away.
I didn't even know
That didn't reset shit.
Reset for me.
Yeah.
Does not affect trinkets, I found out.
No, I don't think trinkets
Rip.
ever reset.
Yeah, they used to.
Yeah, 'cause mine didn't either, but we'll be good.
Okay, so I think what happened last week with Boral, was it that half the raid got your roar buff and the other half did?
you've got to be in melee if he hits it right away. Otherwise, I'm throwing down the totem, but they can be stacked too. I mean, we can use one after the other.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't a major concern last week. I think we're still fine. Boral, if you just take care of the melee camp and then Tide, just drop your wind rush totem for everybody else. Cell, start me off with wings. And then between Lee and Scott, just make sure you guys, one of you guys need to toss a bubble on Kale when he takes. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You ready for safe zones?
Got it.
Everybody on the ads? Out of the blue swirlies. Ten seconds, go. Got it. Safe zone's coming up.
Got him.
On the edge.
Still thinking.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Got him. Keep this clean.
Now, Lee, don't die.
Kale, was it you that grabbed him first?
Yep, but you're grabbing him first.
You gotta get Kale up or it's a wave.
Yeah, where's he at?
Over the edge.
Can't get him up.
Okay, wave it up. Everybody jump off. All right, quickly. Let's get back. This is an easy fight. Let's get him down, and we'll take our fight.
What got you, Kale?
Horse and egg sends you flying.
Pieces down.
Last check.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two,
Pre-bot.
1.
Safe zones. On the edge. Let's get Lee up. Safe zones incoming, get ready. On the ads.
And yes, Jones, I take boss first down here.
Roger.
those that got beat by me, you should feel bad.
You start
Think
close.
so.
Okay, interrupt.
We're here. Yep.
Cell, I'm always slow and steady. I'm a DK.
Got it. Kale, see if you can bring him in here so we can cleave. Second boss of DM using.
They take less damage.
Okay, alright. That's right. Take him out then.
Yeah,
My
so
bad.
done.
Hulk first, not then win. Got boss.
I forgot about the little ones.
Yep, I'm running there now.
There's one on boss. I don't have a grip.
Alright, burn the boss. Kale, just take the heads out. Everybody else DPS the boss.
GG.
Alright guys, well done. 5-minute break.
Does anyone know what the tomes are called to change your talents in anywhere?
Yep, those.
I'm back.
Yeah, you can change next skills with the tome. You just have to have it unlocked already. Yep, yeah. It's just like talents. I've been changing between classes with them.
That's cool. Thank you.
Any unlock, though, you have to go to the Outer Forge. Even like just the stam bonus unlocks.
I should be cross over your brutal attacks upon my underlings, but I must admit, you provide splendid
Come back here.
entertainment. Perhaps he was right after all. You do show great potential.
Enough games, Ajara! This shall be the final day of your twisted reign!
Come, my loyal servants, greet our guests. After all, they traveled such a long way to pay us a visit.
Stack the purple in the group.
Just find Tide and stack on him. Let
Climb
him
over
die.
to the group.
No, you're meant to stay out. That means only you soak. You die.
Bring it on. I know who I won't be soaking with a charge.
I seldom face a true challenge. You will try to provide them with one, won't you?
Instead of charge on Tano, we'll just say death on Tano.
Yep. Let him use his personal.
Every time I see that fucking water elemental, straight away try and death. Always forget it's immune.
I've seen so many groups confused by where that comes from. Somebody pull lads. I've seen that numerous times. Like, no, it's just a summon.
You have proven entertaining so far. Now it is time for the real
All
show.
those raids I ended here, Tano, tell me about how much HP he has, and I have 20k more HP than he does.
Ooh.
Ooh.
As a male, rather.
Don't make me get into blood.
Please don't. It's sad. It really is.
I know,
Yeah.
because then we look at
Yeah.
junks and we go, we can have a better tank.
Took away shuffle. I'm done. I want my blackout build back.
Okay, guys. Sparks, X will be first. Blue will be second. Make sure that we let the debuffs time out before we move on to the next one, or kill the second one. And we let orange time out. Purple was kind of blending into the background, so I just put down green. That's going to be for charge. For the verdicts, it's not super mandatory that you need to get to a specific spot. You just got to make sure you're not nobody else is within your zone. That's it. You just got to get to a safe area. But the biggest thing here is green. That's going to be for charge. Do not take green towards Kale. He's orange tank right now. Do not take it that way. Take it the other way. Take it to me. I'm purple. So when we take charge, every time it leaves a crap on the ground, we're just going to keep moving towards this way where I am. We do not want it going closer to Pashmar at all. Other than that, just make sure you get inside the bubble when you cast that, and don't forget your decrees. Form ranks, we got to soak that up. Repeat performance, do not cast the same thing twice or use the same ability twice. Stand alone, obviously stand alone. Deferred sentence, we just got to keep moving. Once you hit about 2 or 3 stacks, just do a drac and you'll be good to go. And then obey or suffer, that's mainly for the tanks. Check for pull.
Do you want me on Pash
yeah.
or?
Yeah, I want you on Pash.
Okay.
Toss in a lick.
Drac, don't mind that. I'm just keeping it so I've got record.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Free pop.
1.
Off with their heads!
Get to Silavaz, that's Spark.
Training this one.
Form ranks, and then take care of the blue Spark.
I command you to provide more entertainment.
I shall strike you down!
bubble. Everybody to Silvas.
I shall strike you down.
This pageant grows tiresome. I command you to provide more
Death awaits you.
entertainment.
I want to death.
Switch.
You have been found wanting.
This pageant
Sparks.
grows tiresome. I command you to
Stand alone on me. Make sure you're not too close. Back with charges.
You down.
Blue spark, go.
Using him.
No mercy.
Swap.
I shall strike you down.
I am weary of this farce. Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Move after a bit.
Get to Silvas.
I shall strike you down.
Top off tanks.
I am weary of this farce. Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Death awaits you. I shall strike you down. You have been found wanting.
Form ranks and then move to blue spark.
Tiresome. I command you to provide more
Death awaits you.
We're 10% apart on the bottom.
I shall strike you down.
Okay. As soon as Silvas hits 20%, immediately come over to Pashma.
This pageant grows tiresome. I command you to provide more entertainment.
I shall strike you
Okay,
down.
everybody on Pashmar. Swap.
Either.
Alright, spread back out. Melee camp back on Silvas. We got Spark on X.
Consequences.
Stand alone on Silvas tank.
Death awaits you.
Blue Spark's next.
I shall
10% Pashmar.
no mercy.
Okay, we're on good pace.
This pageant grows tiresome.
Switch.
I command you to provide more entertainment.
I shall strike you down.
Drop him up.
Death awaits you.
Nicely done.
GG.
You show such heart. Preparations are nearly complete. I await your arrival
Gotcha.
below.
That's like one of the best in slots.
Fucking hell, Drac.
Damn.
Holy crap, Drag.
This is why I'm so far below item level. You get shit like that.
That'll go on my tank spec.
That's cap, isn't it?
Yeah, that's cap.
Yep.
455.
What the fuck, Drac?
That's ridiculous.
Well, we know who's carrying us now.
I ain't gonna lie, that is ridiculous. I feel a
Yeah.
little bad actually.
Alright.
That's 3 450 drops.
I'll be right
Wait
back.
till. Alright, yeah. Let's wait till everybody gets here before we start this drive.
Hey, Junks, I was thinking about the Delirium groups. Would it be better if we had 3 range and 3 melee go in different groups? That way we wouldn't start killing each
That is Tano's baby. That's a question for him.
Yes and no. It's after the more damage we can get. I do vary to see who's doing more damage.
Okay, I was just
Because
wondering.
killing
'cause-
isn't... Yeah, it's not really a big deal with our... Like as we found last week, yeah, we just need to monitor a bit.
I'm
The
just gonna
pure
chain
damage
lightning
output is more
Drac.
important.
It's all good.
Hey, Tide, I say we just single target Drac down while he's in the Delirium realm so we can get some more.
Sounds like a plan.
And
I'll
Chubb,
get-
you being in Group 1 now, remember in Phase 4 you don't go into Fear Realm.
Okay.
Other than that, we know the boss, we've killed the boss. Try not using healing cooldowns at the start of like Fear. Oh. So start of Phase 2, we should be able to heal straight through that. And save that for the transition from Phase 3 to Phase 4.
When did we hero last week?
We heroed as soon as you were going into the Delirium. So just as the first Kilrog eyes come.
And we were doing that to get through stacks. However, the stacks do start when we go into the Fear Realm, I think. I realize that.
We had more success when we were doing that.
Yeah, but I think it was due to other factors. My point is, it might just be better to heal earlier. Because it doesn't really help you in the Delirium realm, get you that phase out quicker.
Well, from looking at what we did, it did. So we'll stick with the way we killed the bot. Because, well, we managed to kill it.
Yep. I don't think it's the best, though. I'm gonna try it the other way.
We proved it that it wasn't the best. That's why we changed it.
Yeah, my point is we did that on faulty information. Because we had too many stacks. The stacks start when you go into Fear, though. They don't start when he puts his portals down.
Yeah, and we were still heroing in that Fear realm.
Need CC
Like, that's
on
when we were
Void Reaper.
heroing prior.
I know, but I changed because I misunderstood the fight.
The reason why we changed it originally is because it wasn't working. We tried that strategy, it didn't work.
Well, we can agree to disagree.
We have wipes proving that it didn't fucking work.
Tano, there's a lot of factors. If you think that the hero was the only thing that made 6 sad, that's not the truth.
Ding ding. Alright, go back to your corners, please.
Seize. Swallow you. Your flesh will be
Taking the big guy in the middle, Junks.
Okay.
I got feared next to this pillar and then got stuck there. It was not fun. Yeah, Junks, I was thinking today, I've been married longer than some of you have been alive.
Probably just Clay.
Oh, yeah.
See, I would
Yeah,
never guess.
probably
I would
just-
never guess that, Chuck, because you don't actually sound old. Despite the fun we make of you, we have at your expense. You don't actually sound like an old guy.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if that was a compliment or not, but just more like a statement of fact.
I don't feel like an old guy.
I figured we were all in our 30s or 40s at some time.
Kenny, don't even play that.
There is a presence here. Tendrils strangling.
So, Junks, you and I missed out last week. I was doing my anniversary. Did you do anything on Saturday that was actually fun, or was something that...
Yeah, it was my wife's birthday weekend.
Nice.
Out there, Titan pillars and chains descending into darkness.
Jara wants us to see this. Why? Surely she knows we would never let that monster free.
There is no time to warn the others.
We must end this, champions! Now!
Alright.
Okay, so did we the tentacle, was that pretty much like personal responsibility? Is that what you guys ended up with last week?
Yep.
We still gave a heads up, right? Tentacle was coming.
Yeah,
Did
I'll
we
take
not?
I'll take care of that, Kenny. Yeah, I'll just give the heads up that tentacle's coming, and then it'll be up to everybody to locate it and adjust.
I have many wares. Many farewells.
As always, healers, remember I move with a sense of urgency towards the terrors, so I'm gonna need one of y'all to keep up with.
We know the fight. Let's kill it.
Tanner, can you put up the groups one more time just so everyone knows? Merci beaucoup.
Remember, in final phase, group 1 stay. As soon as you get those little delirium shit on the ground.
Alright, so when
The
is
healer that will stay down. Lee, I want you to stay down. In final phase to heal tanks and soak group 1. We are running with one less healer. So please do keep in mind that you have your own personals. If you are getting low, use your own personals. Make it an easier job for our healers.
When is Hero?
I would like to do it how we killed the boss.
Which was
personally.
I forget.
Going into phase 4. Or phase 3.
Stay on your toes, Drac.
Okay, we good, Tano?
Yep.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Great bot.
1.
The end approaches.
You're a funny guy, Cal.
Open your mind. Your psyche will break.
Tentacle. Next tentacle.
Your psyche will break.
Tentacle
Life grip.
coming right at my.
Battle res barrel.
Madness.
Just wipe it.
None can escape N'Zoth's grasp.
Tentacle came right down through the boss and nailed you guys, right?
Enlighten all will
We also had the patches right on top of his delirium pool. You gotta be careful not to do that.
They should be
Use out of
dispelled.
range for me.
If you are getting feed into the black, just call out for Zelda Life Grip. That is the only way that we can prevent.
What mongrels dare intrude here? Look alive, my brothers! A feast for the one that brings me their heads!
Sad part is I turned my camera a little bit more just to watch you over the bar. The little music at the end of the Incredible Hulk played in my head.
I'm the greatest of my father's sons! Your end is come!
What marker can we use, Kale? I can't fucking find you in the sea of everybody. What marker can we use that doesn't get DBM doesn't override?
Time to throw all pretense aside and just...
I think it'll tell you what markers DBM uses, right? If you open up the options for that specific fight.
Okay, let's see. Well, I'm using Big Wiz. Let me see here.
Yeah, it uses triangle, diamond, green, pink, orange, and star. So you can use skull, X, blue, square, or moon.
All right, so we'll do blue and I'll do skull. I mean, moon. Okay. Check for bull.
Green clovers and blue horseshoe.
Lucky Charms?
And Kale's magically delicious.
That's what she said.
Everyone's ready? Let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Creep up.
1.
End approaches! Rock with Rook! Open your mind and your soul.
Tentacle. Stay back if you need to.
None can escape Nizal's grasp.
Watch it, it's coming right to
Hey,
the
boss.
boss.
Your psyche will break.
Next tentacle, get ready.
Group 1.
To madness. None can escape Nizal's grasp.
Tentacle.
Alright, coming out.
Group 2.
Madness.
We will not succumb to madness.
Transition.
Champions.
Batteres
I will
Lee.
open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Give in to despair. Light
Wipe it up.
is upon you. Not safe. We revel in Nizal's glory.
I think we dispelled. The raid was too low. And the Manic Dread raid-wide damage knocked 4 or 5 of us out.
How is healing there? Because I know I was ticking really hard and
Yeah,
with
at
the
that
stacks.
point, it was a little hard to keep.
And Draken and May, I'm going to be calling out When for Darkness.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll juice. The transition. Keep in mind everyone's got some personals. Alright, everyone's ready.
Need buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair.
Tentacle.
If you have to wait, wait. Much better transition. Careful of tentacle.
Despair.
Next tentacle, get ready.
Watch your placement on those runes, please.
First group.
Move it.
Tentacle.
Second group.
Alright, coming out.
Track coming out.
Darkness.
We will not succumb to madness. Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Results grasp. Your psyche will break.
Life grip tied.
Pull down.
I got the spell.
Fear round.
Tentacle.
Eruptions on X.
Move it.
You're in.
Tentacle.
We should be both taking Delirium Realm.
First shield.
Good job.
To despair.
Fear round.
None can escape Nizal's grasp.
It's on star. Well, it's behind star.
You are not
You're in it.
my friend.
Get this last ad. Careful of tentacle, right through middle.
Pulse in 5.
None can escape Nizal's grasp.
Second pots if you haven't used them. Do not go into fear tunnel box. GG.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. It is so rare for mortals to exceed my expectations. If only your friends had been as capable.
7 bosses, 2 hours. That's pretty
That
good.
human novice. And the
Many
pale
deals for a
elf with the
friend.
sword.
Let's make it 8 and 3.
Acceptable.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Liar!
Now, is that any way to repay me for my generosity? For the privilege.
Wow, Cell,
I
455.
seek
It's
to
Drac
grant
Knight.
you? Come, heroes.
Nice, dude.
Prove yourselves worthy. Find me.
Welcome
Soon
to the
as,
club.
Circle of stars.
As soon as this portal opens, I'll start a break.
I got that 440 Vision of Demise, but I don't need haste.
I will gladly take it if you can trade it.
I'll try it out on this. See what happens.
I am listening.
Did you say we're taking 5?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Be right back.
All right, let's see who's back.
Junks, you want another cauldron?
I am a alchemist, so yes.
We still make sure everyone's back.
Yeah,
I'll
just
drop-
wait. Yeah, just wait, and then I got some explaining to do, and then I'll drop a feast, and then you can drop a cauldron of that.
Sounds good.
Uh-oh, Kale. I know you got that old man bladder. You gonna be okay?
Got my bucket in front of me.
Hey, you got your 2 liter? Yeah. No, not 2 liter. The 1 liter bottle of water.
Yep.
There was somewhere when I was on vacation, I can't remember if it was Colorado or Arizona, they sold 3-liter bottles.
Oh
So
no,
that's far
these were 1 liter plastic bottles, probably more hazardous than anything else. Really about 1.5 liters, and they crammed that thing full.
I'm pretty sure I used to taste metal.
Wouldn't surprise me. In fact, I'm ensuring that metal was in there at some point.
My favorite was they used to keep these big old crates, just like random locations on buy up, and they'd be fucking hot as shit, man. And then you had to go find a fridge to put them in to just let it cool off.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. If you were dehydrated, you were screwed because it took 4 hours just to cool it off to warm temp.
Okay, Woofy is back. Scott, Kenny,
Well,
Scott. Okay. Lee, you here? It's musical chairs. Okay. All right, guys. Chano, how far did you guys get last week?
We got up to the start of phase 3. So start of the ads.
Okay, perfect. The big thing is the decree. So everybody here is familiar with the decrees.
Yeah, we got
and
fucked by it.
I think
Yeah,
we did.
yeah,
Didn't we do like 1 pull though?
We got about
More than
3.
one? Was it okay?
Yeah, that was our furthest pull. We died a few times in the first phase.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be the toughest part. Well, one of the toughest parts about this encounter are the decrees. Well, let me backtrack here, guys. First off, bravo. I set the tone, the pace to get 7 down tonight by the end of the night. And not only did we get 7, but we got almost 50 minutes of progression time on Ashara. So hats off to you guys. That was amazing. Seriously, give yourselves a pat on the back for that. Second, I wanted us to get a weak aura specifically for the intermission phases, which makes things a lot easier, but we won't do that tonight. If we don't get her down tonight, we'll talk about it at the end of the night. But the main thing I wanted to get, Tano, was to see how you guys were doing with the intermission. So is it something we're comfortable with now, or is it still a work in progress?
It's a work in progress, but
okay.
I got confidence in everyone to be able to handle it.
Okay, yeah, as long as everybody knows what's expected, what's coming, then I think we're already off to a better start than we were last week. Okay, so same thing. We're not going to dive into all all 4 phases. We're just gonna kind of go into phase by phase. First change we're gonna make is Kale, you and I, we are not going to separate the bosses, the mini bosses, the entire time. We're only going to separate them when painful memories comes up. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep them around Skull. Okay, you'll have the melee Naga. So when painful memories comes out, you just need to come to this X pillar, and then do your dance with him over there. Once painful memories is done, that's when you can bring him back to Skull, so we can cleave them both down. The idea here is we definitely want to keep those patches to a minimum, because since the HP has changed on this encounter, we're going to be in that phase a little bit longer. So there's going to be a lot more patches, and obviously they stay the entire encounter. So Kel, you're going to have to do. I mean, you got to give me your all to make sure that you keep the patches as close as possible and as tight as possible to that pillar, just so we have a lot of real estate to work with on the latter phases.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, so everybody else, just be aware that the 2 mini bosses will be stacked together majority of the time, and then it will be separated once the painful memories goes out. When the bosses separate, I still want the group to separate. So we had the melee camp on the melee Naga, and the range camp to stay on the range Naga. All right, and then once they're back together, we just cleave away.
Weren't we the other way around?
Yes.
It was flip flops. Yeah, melee was on ranged.
Oh,
range
was it?
On melee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. My apologies. So yeah, range stay on the melee Naga, and melee stay on the range Naga. Okay. Tano, are you familiar with the how the wards are working on heroic?
Yeah, they just change quicker.
Okay.
Like in second phase, the blue one will change between areas. And there's a chance that there will only be one safe one.
Yeah, was that in phase 2? But that there was only one safe one?
No, we didn't see that.
Okay.
We saw it change, but we didn't see it be only one safe.
Okay, so our strat on normal for phase 2 is good to go for heroic.
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, you can keep
But
her
we
next
didn't
to
get
the-
much in it.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll just roll with it, see how it goes, and then go from there. All right, so realistically, those are the only 2 changes I want to talk about right now. I mean, honestly, there's only 2 other changes. I'll just quickly go over it. Arcane Burst, when you get that, it's more important than ever now that you have to line of sight it. If, for whatever reason, you cannot do it, it's going to basically just keep adding it to other players until basically it's a wipe. So same business as usual. Scott, I believe you and Mufius, I believe you 2 were tag teaming as far as dispels went. Was it X Pillar that you guys were beelining it to? Okay.
Oh yeah, we haven't changed any of that.
All right, so X Pillar, just when you get Arcane Burst, just remember to beeline it to X Pillar. One of those 2 healers will meet you there. Either Scott or Mufius will meet you there to dispel you. It is 100% imperative. You make sure you are line of sight. You are line of sighting Ashara. She cannot see you when that cast goes off, because then it just starts daisy chaining on other people. All right, so make sure we do that.
All right, so that's line of sight of Azaro from the person that's getting dispelled, and it won't spread, or will the person that is, like, if I go over there and dispel him, is going to spread to me as well?
No, it's just the player that's afflicted with it.
If the arcane burst goes off and it hits Ashara, the next time she casts it, it'll go on multiple players.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to line of sight as Jara.
Yeah, then it's going to be a little slower this time, so don't freak out if you're over there a little bit.
Is it? I'm not sure if I mean, I'm reading directly off of Wowhead. It says this will cause her to apply Arcane Burst to additional targets. Okay, all right, yeah, when ability is cast again. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, so if it hits her, the next time it'll be on 2 people, then 3, then yada yada yada.
Got it. Tracking. Okay. All right, and then looks like Kale gave me a heads up here, Tano, that they drain faster as well. So you just got to make sure you're on your P's and Q's as far as making sure people are soaking them back up. Okay, and the last change really is just jealousy. You'll be moving faster for what's that ability called? Beckon. Yeah, Beckon. So that's realistically, guys. Those are the only changes for this encounter. Everything else is the same. Obviously, we just have to deal with more HP and things hit harder. So it's all about making sure that we execute to a T. Do not take any unnecessary damage and just making things clean. And we'll get her down for sure. All right, let's drop a table and Trouble drop a cauldron. Oh, Scott, do you have any runes by any chance?
Yep.
Yeah, actually, let's get those out. Where is Scott?
Here. Form a line or something.
Yeah, I put diamond on you. Trade with Scott if you're on Dalaran. He's got a diamond. Thank you.
Trent, you got any of that?
Gammon will save us.
15 total.
Gammon will save us.
I'm grabbing us too.
It's for the whole week, so we should be good.
Just realized I did the stack while splitting.
That's why I didn't hit accept, because I'm like, I'm not handing these out.
Woohoo!
Yeah, my Discord overlays are right over the trade window, so I couldn't.
So Kale, just be ready. Obviously, with all the pools, that's going to be on the caster Naga. We'll probably have to reposition when we bring him back together.
Okay. I'm just going to drop him right on top of her.
Okay. All right. So I'll reposition as necessary, and then you just bring him straight over. All right. One more check.
What stun do we want to use on the Hulks?
Oh shit, we don't have a ret. Tano, can you?
Mine's a small stun. Mine's only like 3 seconds.
Doesn't Chubb? Don't you have a good stun, Beastmasters?
Trade window never opens, so.
My deepest gratitude.
Hold on. I don't have my bar.
It's like a 4-second, I thought.
Yeah, see, Mighty Bash is already higher than mine.
My intimidation's 5 seconds.
All right, you're the one, Boral. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Boral is going to CC him, bash it. Yep. All right. Oh, I think I was the one that was clicking on the thing. All right, here we go. Let's give it a whirl. See how things look.
Make sure everyone's actually used their rune.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long
Right when he starts casting.
yet their
Generally.
gaze incurs
Oh, take him out now, okay.
Tyrannus, be gone from my gaze!
Keep dodging. Keep dodging.
There is no power
I was out of that.
defile.
You know what?
Hulk.
Done.
You are mine.
All right, bring him in.
complacent. Allow me
Jesus.
to liven the field.
I need you. Show yourself.
Separate them.
Hope so.
Leave my cat.
You're stun up.
There is no power I cannot defy. You are mine.
Need some more people on ground.
Yeah, if you don't have stacks. But...
Spear.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
Stand together.
Alright, grab her kill.
Kneel before your queen.
Seconds coming out. Got her.
Kill Chubb.
Heads.
You cannot abide weakness.
Drain middle. Charge up green.
The void
Looking good. Keep it going.
will.
Charge up green if you don't have stacks.
There's a console.
Oh shit.
Alright, pipe it up. Good first pull. Okay, Kale. Yeah, we got some work to do, buddy.
How disappointing.
Actually, no, you're good. I got work to do.
How disappointing. He was wrong. You have proven yourselves.
Did we ever really
unworthy.
get to the point of using the skull area again after the initial ad phase? Or the mini bosses or whatever?
Not really.
Kale.
Well, not on normal. We didn't.
Oh, that's just for the last part when we're dropping the big circles, right? We made that open.
Big circles. What are you talking about?
The big, whatever the orb things are. The very last phase.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we ever got to that area though. I think for the most part, because you know we were basically kiting her.
Yeah, we
between
never made it there.
pillars. Yeah.
That's why I'm wondering for heroic, we might need it open more. I was gonna say, we can try to concentrate those purples a little more there, so then it gives us. Well, I mean, I know we have to do one of the pillars because you guys are all on line of sight. If we can get more open there, maybe it'll help. Just noticed there was a good chunk of them sitting right here, blocking the way to run to this pad right here.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah, we're dealing with a lot more pulls than we did on normal. I mean, it's basically two things. Either we do it the way we're doing right now, or we do it the way we did on normal. I'm thinking cleave will help, but at the same time, it's gonna be a bit messy. Let's just keep forward with what we're doing here. Let me see. I got to do a better job on keeping things nice and tight with the caster naga, because that first pull for me was pretty ugly. I thought Kale did a really well job with the pillar, and then of course from there it's just we got to make sure we're trying not doing our best not to hit it. We'll drop a feast.
Junks to help you out.
Yeah.
Lady Ashbane's Bash. That's the type of placement that I was doing, right on the edge, just so they would overlap a little bit.
Yeah, my problem was the swirlies. They were just all over the fucking place.
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I took a couple.
Okay, check for pull. Yeah, we're just gonna have to work with it.
Junk, sorry, I need 1 second.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm good. Thanks.
All right, here we go.
I call the cursed lovers to enter
Yeah, I
the
think Kale,
stage.
you might as well just take him there right now.
Yep.
Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
Be gone from my gaze!
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hello, there's Drac. Hulk.
You are mine. You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I need you. Show yourself.
Hulk.
Yeah, we're gonna have to soak a bunch here.
No power I cannot defile.
Wipe it up.
Wipe.
You are mine. He was wrong. You have proven yourselves
For fuck's sake.
unworthy.
I'm such an idiot. Does anybody have a tome I can use?
Yeah, I've got one.
Hey, Jones, can you repeat that? I need to record it from my ringtone.
I never miss a show.
Thank you. I got one. I'm good. Thank you.
I'm gonna take a wild stab, and it has something to do with AMF.
It certainly did.
The rebuilding continues.
The
Yeah,
Sentinels
I didn't
stand
have it
ready.
up for Cold Blast. All right, food's down.
And you just sat there and took it to the face?
2 times. That was odd. For some reason, everything lined up perfectly on the first pull, but that second one was all out of whack.
What, didn't you even use Icebound?
I was using it because I was getting hit so fucking hard. I was using
Oh
it
my
other times.
god. No, save it for the fucking ice. It fucking gets rid of it.
Okay, check for pull.
And you were doubting how hard we were getting hit last week.
What?
You were doubting
Who was I doubting?
me.
Oh, I mean, you're subpar tank.
I call the cursed lovers.
We
Oh,
gotta
I
give him a
didn't try
trigger.
in that phase.
Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
I'll tell you what, Tanner. Why don't you DPS a little bit more, and then we can talk.
Ouch.
I need that mean on the floor.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk.
My kidney just goes the same way every time.
You are mine.
Thanks, so.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I need you. Show yourself.
Hulk.
Uranus, he's gone to my game. Leave my kin, Aethanel.
Better as Scott.
I'm down.
Wide.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Aethanel, I hope to never glance. I cannot bear the sight of you. Aethanel, I cannot bear the sight of you. Be gone.
I mean, is this causing too much confusion? Should we go back to the way we were doing it before?
I cannot bear the sight of you. Be gone.
This is a group question. I mean, are people feeling like this is a bit more difficult than the normal strat?
Yourselves unworthy.
I don't think so. That's just me, though.
No, I just think there's an adjustment because this is a lot more tricky than the phase 1 from normal.
Right, right. Oh, Sal.
I mean, we didn't really change the strat, just the
Yeah, we haven't
positioning
really
for
changed
tanking
them up.
the ads. Or those two in the phase 1. That's all really got changed, right?
Okay, so for a final clarification here, Boral, are you letting the Hulk get to the ward and then are you bashing, or are you bashing right away? Okay.
Hulk's not
just-
an issue.
Right, but I know there was a hiccup. I think it was last pull or the pull.
Somebody else triggered this time
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
I
So we just
did.
gotta be aware of that.
Yeah, I hit.
Yep.
I hit an intimidation by.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's very small things that we got to make sure that we're doing it right. All right, we'll just keep at it. I think everything's in place here. We just got to work on positioning ourselves correctly and making things nice and clean here. Let me do a ready check for.
And keep in mind, Ashara does occasionally drain wards too in phase 1, so we just gotta make sure we're watching that. So
real quickly, Junks, if you want to start closer to this side, because I know when we were both there, and then I pulled away from painful memories, you had to come over to this, and that left him exposed.
Okay. Yeah, it's fucking weird with all the bubbles. Okay. All right. So I see what you're saying. So I'll start over there, and then if I need to adjust, it'll be towards Skull, and then we should still be good for a line of sight.
Yeah, I figured painful memories right here should be fine. I'll link up with you about roughly here, and then that'll give you all of this for the second painful memory, and then we should transition.
Okay, sounds good. So what are you asking? I'm not sure. Oh, if I could be a little closer. What do you mean, like towards the middle, where you guys are?
Has to do with all the shit on the ground, Cell.
Yeah.
The
I'll try
closer
my
is the
best.
wall, the more area we have to move.
Yeah, question for Kill then, because are the pools dropping on you or where the boss?
I haven't figured that one out yet. Since the
It's
first
like-
pull, it dropped on the boss, and then it's been dropping on me.
Those pools are weird.
Alright, because you're usually positioned like where you are now with the boss in between the group.
Yeah, for frame of reference, this part of the pillar, and then I just go around to about right here, then kind of just draw within the line. So
Okay. Yeah, just be careful because when you're like right here, most of us are in the center, so it's hard to get to you. I'm pretty sure Lee's staying out over there, but just be wary of that.
Okay.
Will do.
All right, and you know what I'm gonna do then, Kale? I'm just gonna do on the edge of Skull what you do on this pillar. I'm just gonna keep her on the edge and just keep kiting her every time that shit drops, and then I'll just zigzag and make a line if I need to start stacking them. All right, one more check for pull. We'll see how that works out. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
These guns are my game!
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk incoming.
You are mine. You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
All right, so now I'm heading towards orange. Yep.
Aethanel, I need you! Show yourself!
Yep. Just take him to the edge.
moving him away.
All right.
Focus up.
Silver! These guns are my game!
There is no power I cannot defile.
Aethanel, I hope to never glance at you again!
Give me up.
You are mine.
cool.
Everybody get him out.
You've grown complacent.
Decreased.
Allow me to liven the field.
Stand together on diamond.
Someone please stand on me. I can't move. Thank you, Lee.
Nicely done. We'll be down a healer, so let's keep this clean. Just a reminder for the small ads, wait till I mass grip them, then we need to stun.
Remember, don't grip too
Wait.
well.
Worthy of
Yep.
greatness. Another heart soon to be
Like 2 are out
broken.
of range. Nicely done.
You guys can dispel yourselves. Go.
The voids bend to my will.
Triangle, if you don't have stacks.
Arcane destruction.
To the console.
Need people on triangle.
Yeah, a bunch of people at stacks right now.
Kenny, help.
Add in 5.
Coming from purple.
Kneel before your queen.
About to lose triangle.
Another heart soon to be broken.
Can use that console at least. Where are you?
From darkness,
Wait, the res?
sirens come forth.
Yeah, get Moo up.
Coax the power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
Keep DPSing.
Stars save us.
Ajara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth, feeding its energies into her ritual.
You've only just come to this realization. First Arcanist indeed. You see the truth now, don't you, hero?
Grab her, Cal.
Every move you've made has been according to my will. That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth.
Yeah, we're gonna need to
by
coordinate
empowering
those
your
decrees better.
The gift.
Do you have standalone? Make sure you're not standing on someone. Every single time we have that, I'm seeing at least 9 stacks on like 4 or 5
Exactly
people.
was wrong. You
Shouldn't
have
have any.
proven yourselves unworthy.
Well, the issue for me was I had stand alone and soak orb, but all the orbs were being currently soaked.
Tell everyone to get
Do
away
be
from me
vocal. You gotta be vocal. Like for example of when I couldn't move and I needed someone to stack on me. No one knows it until you say it. We all should know everyone's voice.
Who was that talking?
The cunt.
Some Brit.
Don't talk about
Lee, your
jokes like
voice
that.
is non-existent. That's how I know yours.
Okay, check for pull. Kale, did that make sense what we did? I think that worked a lot better as far as pull placement with.
Yeah, I just need to be quicker on the getting him away.
Yeah, I liked it as melee.
I don't think it's gonna be picture perfect, but I think that's about as best as it's gonna get. All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
He's gone from my gaze!
There is no power I cannot defile.
Dex is being drained. I'm gonna drain up, charge it up.
Hulk.
You are mine. You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I need you. Show yourself.
Take him to the edges.
Moving him away now.
Okay.
Hulk.
Serranus, be gone from my gaze!
I cannot bear the sight of you. Be gone.
That's a wipe.
I hope to never glance at you
There is
again.
no power I cannot
See
defile.
that orb coming?
I cannot bear the sight of you. Be gone. Athanel, I hope to never glance at you again. I cannot bear the sight of you. Be
Okay, Drakentano. With this new positioning that I have with the Casternaga, yeah, I can't see shit on the battlefield, so it's going to be 100%. I need the two of you to be calling shit out to make sure that people are either soaking those orbs that she's tossing out, or when the Hulk comes out, or whatever it may be. But I'm relying on you two to make that happen on phase 1.
Fine, whatevs.
All right, guys, 10 minutes left. Let's see if we can push her into phase 3. All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
Serranus, be gone from my gaze!
There is no power I cannot defile.
X is being drained.
Hulk.
You are mine.
Good job.
You've grown complacent. Allow me
Soaks.
to drive you
You're back.
the field.
I need you. Show yourself.
Vulcan 5.
Drag him away.
Hulk up.
Hulk's up.
I cannot bear the sight of you. Be gone.
Move her away.
Sunrise! Be gone from my gaze!
There is no power I cannot defile.
Moon. Well, circle.
I cannot stand. I cannot stand. I cannot stand. I cannot stand. I cannot stand to look at you, Serranus.
Junks, what did you do?
You've grown complacent.
broke it.
He was filling her up.
Someone stand on Tano, please.
Leave an orb alone.
No, stay off me, stay off me.
Please, someone on me. Selfless. Thank you, Emma.
I tried.
Kneel before your queen.
Much better on the ads last round. Wait till I mass grapple.
Another heart soon to be broken. The void's bend to my will.
Move away.
Detonation in 6.
Arcane destruction.
Charge up triangle.
Add in 4. Adds up.
Oh, purple.
Kneel before your queen. From darkness.
Kel, can you keep her to face?
Come forth.
Yeah, just keep her.
Coax the power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
Stars, save us. Azara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth, feeding its energies into her ritual.
Leave an orb for me.
You've only just come to this realization. First alchemist indeed. Do you see the truth now, don't you, heroes? Every move you've made has been according to my will. That lumbering dwarf believed you
Down.
could save Azeroth
Alright,
by
wipe it up.
empowering your shiny little
Back up.
heart. The gift of a sleeping titan. Yes, a titan's heart was exactly what was
Mine will
needed.
stand alone and
Not to
don't
heal
stop
the
moving.
world, but to shatter
Mine will
the
stand alone and
prison
soak
of
when I keep getting
God.
stacks.
Such delicious.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it there.
The diamond king.
That's not to say that tonight was not a success. It was, absolutely. We were able to get some really solid pulls into a shard tonight and get a good idea of what to expect for tomorrow. Okay, so
I have
this
many
week or
lucky doos you like.
if anybody, I know Tano is a purist. If anybody else is opposed to using a weak aura, not that you don't want to, if you don't know how to use it, I can certainly teach you. But if you're opposed to using weak auras, go ahead and send me a PM right now.
What's this week aura called?
Not you, Tano. I know you don't use it.
Yeah, I can just imagine what Tano's PM said.
Give me a second. Let me go to the website.
Guess I'll download it.
So is the strat basically all the people that stack and have an orb? Couldn't you just choose a location like the furthest south location, and they would always just stack on only that one, which would open up all the other orbs?
Damn it, Type. There you go, using
I
logic
called out.
again.
I went ahead and posted it into general chat. But as you can see, if you download it or if you use this weak aura, you're basically going to yell out. You'll see in that picture right there from the description. You're going to yell that you're going to have those markers above you. So it basically all we're doing is matching up colors on what you need to do, or if you need to match up colors. And of course the writing will be there as well. Soak group, no soak group, solo soaking, stand on me, get away. So we were calling all these things, but it's a bit difficult. We understand everybody's voice. We know who's talking, but it's difficult to find them on the field while all that shit's going down as well. So this will kind of make things a bit easier. You'll have a better visualization on finding that person that's saying, "Hey, look, I need somebody to stand on me." You know exactly where to. You see there, it's a blue marker. So that person will have a blue marker, and you just go and find blue. So
I have many wares.
I did not get any PMs, so I'm expecting everybody to use this week, or except for Tango, because I know he doesn't. But I'm expecting everybody to use this, download it. If you need help, if you've never used weak auras, send me a PM. I will certainly walk you step by step. Don't be ashamed. I mean, some people just don't use it at all. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think that with this specific encounter, with this specific mechanic, we definitely need it. Kale, you can go slap yourself.
Which one?
Yeah.
There's like 4 different ones.
Oh, I thought it would take you right to it. It doesn't take you. Yeah, it should take you right to it.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh,
I'll
it's
look it up.
it's called Decree Yell.
Hey, Junks, what's these add-ons you talk about?
Oh man, somebody get Chubb his dial-up internet so he can figure this stuff out.
Yeah, I'll look on America Online tonight, see if anyone knows about it.
You still have those free hours, man, with the floppy disk?
Oh my gosh, let's go back even further. I'll get it on my CompuServe account.
Jeez, I already know what that is.
Also, I could use Prodigy. That was way before CompuServe, too.
Okay. I don't want to keep everybody here forever, but yeah, download that. If you need help, get with me, get with Drag, get with Tano. We'll certainly. Oh, I don't know about Tano, because he doesn't use anything.
I have
Straight, it's just import the code and drag it where you want it, and that's it.
Yeah, it's literally copy and paste. That's all it really is. But if you need help, let me know. Let Drac know. We'll assist you. But get it done either tonight or before raid tomorrow. I want everybody to have that so we can have it on first pull. Other than that, great job tonight, and I am confident we're right there. I'm confident we're going to get AOTC this weekend, guys. So get pumped up.
Have a good one.
Drac and Tano, can I talk to you guys real quick?